right the draw for the Roscrea and District Darts League for the 21-22 season with myself, Ronan Filey, Chairman, Fixture Secretary Fred and General Secretary Terry Crowe. Our Treasurer, Pastor Ryan, is unfortunately not here tonight because he's out shooting ducks. So we wish Pastor the very best with that. But obviously more important things at hand is to do the draw. So earlier on the committee done the draw for the two groups. So there's 14 teams and we're split into two groups. So I'll call out both groups and then I'll go through the format of the season, and then we're going to do the draw then live for the cup, the Roscrea and District Cup, which will be done live in front or pre-recorded for you. Okay. So after the draw that was done in front of the committee, Anne was the person that oversaw with us to make sure it was all done fair and Delahunty, because we're here in Delahunty's pub, and the groups are as so. So group 1 we have the Castlebar A, Del Boys, Fine Cocks B, the Wren's Nest, Bernie's Boys, Failings and the Castlebar B. And in group 2 we have Biddy's A, the Fine Cocks A, Kelly's of Burst Notchery, the Stand A, Lily O'Brien's, the Stand B and Biddy's B. Okay, so they're the two groups. So each team will have play the rest of the teams in the group twice, home and away, and then that will fill out the way the groups are finished. So after the group stages, the way it's going to work, the format of the league is as so. So the first two teams in each group will qualify for the semi-finals of the A. The teams that finish third will automatically qualify for the semi-finals of the B. The teams finishing 4th and 5th in the group will go into a one-leg quarter final, and then the teams finish 6th and 7th in each group will automatically go into the semi-final of the C section. Okay, so as it is a COVID year, and we're trying to get through COVID and try and promote the Darts League going forward. We want to give everyone a chance of some silverware at the end of it, but fighting it out for them positions will be the key throughout the group stages. Obviously, it's going to be, we worked very hard to get the league up and running. As a committee, we were really pushing hard to get everything up and running, to do everything we could to get darts back running after 2 years break, and we hope you enjoy it, work and do why we love throwing darts and promote the league and have a good season. That's the hope going forward. The next thing we're going to do now, lads, is the Roscrea and District Darts Cup draw, which is an open draw. Okay, so just explain that. So there's 14 teams. So the teams that are drawn 1 and 5 will automatically draw it. Sorry, Fred will explain that.
The teams that are drawn in match 1 and match 5 are given a buy-in to the second round. So before every match is named, we will tell you which match it is. So we'll be starting off with match 1, and the team that gets picked out there will get a buy-in to the second round. And then we'll do 2, 3 and 4, which will be proper matches. And then match 5 will again be a buy-in to the second round, which will be the quarterfinals.
Okay, we're good to go?
Yep.
So we have all the teams in here.
This is match 1, so this team goes straight to the second round.
That team is the Stand A.
Stand there.
Stand A.
Okay. So now on to match 2. Bernie's Boys.
And they will play the Castlebar A. Match 3.
Match 3. The Wren's Nest.
And they will play Fighting Cocks A.
Now on to match 4. We have Del Boys.
Nothing else. Del Boys will play Fighting Cocks B. Tough one.
No, you're laughing at me.
I don't know who's on your team, so I haven't doing it. So.
And now we're on to match 5, which is a draw. What are you doing who's on your team? We looked at one before
I
we
don't know who they
started.
are though. They could be anyone.
The Castlebar B, they get a bye.
That's the B. So match 6. Failings.
Sorry.
Failings.
We'll play Kelly's of Burson-Ossory.
7. I don't know if she's in here for it.
Let's get the draws nearly over, Ronan.
That's it. So first match in match 7 is Billy's A.
And they will play Biddy's B.
Oh, should be good old crack. Should be 2 teams there, and there is. First one out in match 8 is Lily O'Brien's.
Lily O'Brien's. And they will face off against, hopefully not someone that was called out already. Fingers crossed. The Stand B. And just to know, we are doing it differently this year, that the home draw counts. We're not going to be putting the time into making it neutral venues until the final probably, but we'll have to decide that going down. We're doing the cup this year as an added bonus to get teams back in. But before Ronan reshuffles through that draw, we'd like to just say that because it is COVID and it's still with us, lads, we have to do our very best to make sure that this league finishes. And we have to keep this regulated. Everyone has to play their part. We all know the national legislation regarding public houses and the likes. We have to abide by them rules. So I want no phone calls, any of the sort. If you're not able to get in for whatever reasons, COVID, that's not a league issue. But when you are in, we expect anyone that's not throwing darts to sit. There will be no open boards. No open boards whatsoever. You will get a chance to warm up prior to whatever game you're playing in. There will be hand sanitizer made available as there would be normally in all the public houses. And we need this taken very seriously, guys, because if in a few weeks we feel that's not, we'll have no option but to pull the plug here. As a committee, we're going out on a limb here. We're going to be one of the first leagues in the country to make a return. We've made plenty of phone calls over the last few weeks to ensure that we can do so and that we're not going against regulations, but that can only work if you do your part as well. So here's hoping that we get started and more importantly get finished as well. Okay, so best luck to everyone. I'll hand you back to the chairman here.
So guys, just to reiterate, the league draw again, so the Stand A are a bye into the next round. The home match, so Bernie's will be home against the Castlebar A. Next match will be the Wren's Nest will be a home against the Fine Cocks A. The next match will be Delboys will be a home against the Fine Cocks B. The next team that got a draw into the next round is the Castlebar B, so they're automatically in the next round. The next match then is Failings will be a home against Kelly's of Burson-Ossory. The next match is Biddy's will be a home against Biddy, so everyone's at home there. And then the last match is Lily O'Brien's will be home against the Stand B. Okay, so we'll discuss when the league is starting next Friday. So we're hoping to kick off next Friday. That's the first day at start of the league, and then we'll let you inform the captains when the first round of cup matches will be. So you'll be informed in advance of that. Again, to reiterate what Fred says, we worked very hard to get the league up and running, lads. You know, abide by the rules as set out by the government rules by the government and the pub rules in terms of COVID. Sit down when the matches are going on, use your hand sanitizer, use your heads. We want this to start well and finish well, because you know it's a big thing for everyone to get involved in darts and do play the sport to love, and we want everyone to enjoy it and enjoy it safely. So I wish you the very best this season, and from myself, the chairman of the committee,
November
and
12th. What's that? It's the 12th, isn't it?
Yeah, so Friday week. So November 12th will be the start date. And again, we'll let the captains know when the first round will the cup be. It'll alternate between league and cup. But as I wish you the best luck, enjoy it, and we'll hope to see you on the boards. Thank you very much.